All right, all right, all right, all right. And we're back. What's going on, Matt? How we doing, man?
What's going on, everybody? Another day in the on this beautiful planet we call Earth that keeps rotating
Yeah, coming to us
around
from the Big Apple over there.
the biggest and thickest
You got the Peaky Blinders pork boy behind you.
Christmas pork, dude.
Peaky
Holiday
Blinders
pork,
pork.
holiday pork for that time of year, you know. You gotta
Oh,
have it. You gotta have a little bit of holiday spirit,
that's excellent. That's so
especially
excellent.
when you're in New York, you know.
Oh yeah.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, I bet the lights are really pretty there right now. All the holiday lights. Is that a thing?
Yeah. 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 Honestly, there's not as many as I thought there would be.
Yeah. You always imagine like the Hallmark movies and shit, just like lights everywhere. Holiday
Cause
lights
like,
everywhere.
yeah, because in Dallas, there are a fuck ton of Christmas lights everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere in Dallas. Any house, any shopping center,
Dang.
buildings. Like the Dallas city at night lights the fuck up. It's beautiful at night.
Damn.
Here it's like not really. The buildings only really line up if people have their lights on in
I
like their
feel
apartments or whatever. Maybe that's why they don't light up because they're residential, but
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. There's probably hella people with their trees in the window and stuff, so that maybe means something, I
yeah,
guess.
there's it's Christmas shit everywhere. It's New York. It's cool.
Nice. Hell yeah. We love to hear that. We lot of big things going on in the NBA lately. NBA Cup just wrapped up.
Well,
Share your
a lot of big things happened in the NBA, and then you go straight into
thoughts. Oh man, that was it. Like it's cool the Bucks won, which is crazy because the Bucks suck, but you know. Good for them. That's. I wonder if they're gonna raise a banner. You think they're gonna raise a banner?
yeah.
100%.
Adam Silver is gonna put a gun to the back of their fucking head and make them raise a banner. Adam Silver is definitely like he went into the office and was like, "No, you're gonna raise a fucking banner for that immediately." Yeah, and they might even retire Dame's jersey.
Damn, that's facts. That was. I didn't watch too much of it, but it was.
I mean, Damian Lillard and Giannis dominated the Thunder the whole game. The Thunder literally had the worst game of the whole season that they had.
Damn, they just kind of
But
shit the bed.
bro, they literally shit the bed. Everybody. Shea shot like 3 for 14 or some disgusting number.
Ew.
Didn't make shit. They was the lowest scoring. They're about to have the lowest scoring output of the season. I think the number was like the Lakers with like 72 or like 80 or something. Maybe it was 79 until the last second of the game. A Thunder player made a three, and that made it like one more point than the current lowest scoring game. So like it was literally one of the worst performances by a team this year
Beautiful.
in a
Man.
fucking championship game.
Yeah, man. Raise the banner. Raise it. Raise it. Interesting.
And I'm not even mad at the players because Giannis played hard and Dame played hard.
Hmm.
So, kudos to them for winning it. The
Yeah, and
pageantry was not
everybody gets a nice little paycheck too, like
yeah,
500K, right, or something.
something like that, right? I feel like that also is a lame trophy. Like, I don't care that they're getting a bunch of money. I want a bunch of money. Hey, Adam Silver, I'll play 82 games, bro. I don't even have to load manage. I'll take 500K for that.
Yeah, I would. I would take
Jesus Christ.
500K to be a practice guy. They could pay me 200K. I'll be a practice dude.
And I liked it at first last year because I thought like it being part of the regular season was just part of the process of them figuring it out. I thought they would learn that like they shouldn't do that.
Hmm.
For them to just do it again this year, like the very next year, it's still part of the regular season. Like, why, dude? If it's part of the regular season, there's no reason to think of it as a different entity. It's still early basketball. It doesn't really fucking matter.
Yep. They should just shorten the season by like whatever, 5 games or however many games the cup schedule is and just have its own little tournament.
Own thing.
Dude,
Own
100%.
thing.
That way they keep the same amount of games. They can still, I guess, apply the stats if they want to the regular season scoring, but like it's a tourney. They
And the
need to keep it
the
fair.
neutral territory thing has to go. Horrible. The stadium was empty. You're asking people from Milwaukee and people from Oklahoma City to go to Las Vegas.
Hmm.
First of all, fuck no. People from Oklahoma City are not going to do that.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about the cup like that. They're not going to travel
I
for
mean, what the fuck? Like the game, like the stadium looked empty. Like I felt embarrassed watching this game because it's like, wow, this is a NBA championship game, and there's like nobody there.
dude. The
Did you notice that they had the lights turned off
no,
around the court?
no,
During the
just
broadcast, they
dim
had
it.
the lights turned off around the court, like the stands for the lights. It was the darkest live sports broadcast I've ever seen. I think it's totally because they were trying to hide the fact that like no one was there.
I believe it. Oh man, I believe it.
Like, God damn it, Adam Silver. And it's because it's too confusing and like it's too short for us to get invested in. And then
When
like
was when was the last time something got announced that they had to release a commercial to explain it to the general population? When was the last time that happened? Because I've seen like four different NBA commercials explaining how this cup works. Like nobody fucking understands it.
I've never seen, I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
Like, just make it a tournament. Silver, what are we doing here, man? Like, we're going into year three. Let's figure it out.
And if we're gonna make group play make it matter. The whole thing where it comes down to the point differential and like, okay, the Thunder have to win by 42 points and the Rockets have to lose by 30. And
Dude, right.
like, fuck that, man. Make the bracket bigger, make the bracket larger so that the margins for error are not so fucking important.
Yep.
It's too like it doesn't even make fucking sense. The whole league competes in this tournament, and then all of a sudden it condenses into 8 teams left.
Right.
It goes from 30 to 8
In one,
it's because it's a group play. But
yeah, but that just sounds gay. Yeah. Like, it just sounds
there's
awful.
no, I mean, hey,
There's no other way to put it.
hey, Adam Silver, you got a problem. You got a problem. Sean loves hoops, and he loves gay people.
I do. I do. I have nothing
So
against them. A
no, nothing at all.
bunch of group play.
That
Come on.
just means you got a fucking problem, Adam.
You know who else is doing group play? Furries. That's who's doing group play.
Tons. Well, and you know what's crazy? So in soccer, when there's group plays, a win is 3 points, a tie is 1 point, and a loss is 0 points. You play a certain amount of games. The best 2 teams with the best points moves ahead.
Okay.
Why don't they just do that?
Yeah, make that makes all the sense in the world. I
A
don't know.
win is three, like a win is 3 points. I guess because you can't tie in basketball, but then it's just like, okay, a win is 1 point, a loss is zero.
Yeah, easy.
Wins and
Easy
losses.
peasy. What are we
Fucking
doing?
point differential. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't even know if the players fully understand how it works.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
I
I mean,
think
it's the
they're just playing
same.
these
They still
games.
just play basketball.
Yeah, like I think they're just playing these games, and then all of a sudden, two teams they're on a plane to Vegas one night, and it's just like, all right, this
Oh, the
is
court's different. Oh, the court's different. And then I get
yeah,
to go
yeah.
to
They
the
walk out.
casino.
Oh, it's so strange. I like the idea. They just need to execute it so differently,
Abandon Vegas. No one cares about Vegas.
right?
Like, who, especially in today's economy, like, who the fuck is like, oh, yeah, dude, let's go to Vegas?
Yeah,
Not a lot of people nowadays.
it's cool, but like it's yeah, you're dead on. It's not.
I want to see these and when there's no fans, like, bro, there was like nobody cheering whenever the Bucks won. It was like they were just drowning it out with music.
Yeah, there was no one there to cheer. Everybody was in Milwaukee. Like,
This is Damian Lillard winning a trophy. This is, Doc Rivers winning a trophy. This is if the NBA Cup eventually like gains some form of credibility, this could eventually be massive for Doc and Dame's legacies.
For Dame for sure. I think Doc is always going to be tarnished, man. Like,
Yeah, but even then, this is like, hey guys, I did this though. I did this.
yeah,
Darvin Ham has
too.
never lost a NBA Cup game and has now won two NBA Cups because he's the assistant coach in Milwaukee.
He's kind of a dog for that, dude. The goat, Darvin Ham, the goat.
Dude, like, but no, but like, it's a dog shit product. It's
Mm-hmm.
like being the best player at monkey ball. Like, who the fuck plays monkey ball?
Yeah, man. I just wish they executed it so differently. Like I was so excited when I heard about it, and like I wanted to give it a shot with the in season play and the in the group play where they're playing with each other, and it's like I don't know, man.
A mess.
It's a mess. It's a
It's a
mess.
mess, and there's no way to properly check on it. Like, on what app am I supposed to look at if I just want to see your status in the group of the
Hmm.
NBA Cup? How do I look at that, Adam Silver?
Right. They didn't even give us a way to check that out. They just like, yeah,
And you've been able, do you know what's crazy is like, so group play is just a has been a thing in soccer forever. So since the ESPN app's inception,
yeah,
you've always been able to do that. Check on groups and group plays of any tournament.
yeah.
Women's soccer, fucking under 20s, like teenage kids playing soccer. You can check on the fucking groups. They can't come up with one for the NBA Cup. It's not group play. It's not real. It's fake. It's a
It's
fake
pretty.
fucking tournament, dude.
I just don't understand. They wanted to take so much from soccer and all these other attorneys. Why didn't they take everything from it? Why did they have to try to do their own thing? Come on. Soccer works. The way it's set up works.
Yeah.
Why did we try to reinvent the wheel?
And it's simpler. Like, they made it so overcomplicated. And I mean, I don't think it didn't help the ratings at all, I don't think.
No, the ratings are in the fucking can, which I think is a great segue, dude. Like the ratings are in the can. The NBA is I'm not gonna say it's an unwatchable product. I like watching games. I enjoy the highlights. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoy basketball, but the ratings
Yeah.
are in the can. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
I think it's deep. I think it's like, well, so even currently they're down. If you look at this is apparently a fact. Their ratings since 2012, it's fallen in half.
Damn,
Half since 2012. They've lost half their audience since the peak of that year.
damn.
And you know when Adam Silver took over? 2014. So the first 2 years of that fall off was fucking David Stern dying.
Yeah,
Like, of course, if he's in bad health and like, kind of falling off,
yep.
it's gonna be a decline. And then Adam Silver takes over and it just keeps fucking going down.
Just plummeting, man.
Yeah.
Damn. And what's crazy is the talent is like the talent pool is so deep now. Like we almost
Yeah.
need an expansion team for the talent that's available. And it's
They
but
don't
the
promote
ratings are
anybody.
still yeah, it's crazy.
And the way they do promote people's awful. Santa Claus? If I don't know shit about basketball, bro. Seeing Anthony Edwards in a Sprite Cranberry commercial being referred to as Santa Claus is not gonna convince me to watch. I hate to say it, Adam. Also, Anthony Edwards showing up to a kid shooting a free throw in an empty gym and handing him a trash can and saying, "It's just a shot." It's not gonna make me want to watch. I
Yeah,
play
yeah. No kidding.
basketball. Like, who is this? Like, if I don't know who Anthony Edwards is, the NBA does an awful job at convincing me that he is a superstar. He is like a dude you actually need to watch.
Yeah, I don't feel compelled to
Dude,
tune
they'll
in.
promote SGA. SGA is unbelievable. And if you don't know basketball, you have no fucking idea who he is.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's a pretty slept on fella.
They don't
eh,
promote
Outside
Jokic.
of basketball.
Jokic is a two-time MVP, in recent NBA champ, three-time MVP. He should be everywhere.
Yeah, he's just so European and so nonchalant. It's hard to market a guy like
But
that.
you find a way, dude. The
Yeah,
UFC turned Conor McGregor into one of the biggest sports people ever, and he's a goddamn rapist.
Facts.
And he's Irish. He's
Facts.
European too, and the UFC turned that into a gold mine. They got no excuse. They got no excuse. Adam Silver is just incompetent, dude. I think that's the root of the issue.
I fear you're correct. And like for there was for a period of time that I didn't think that. I thought we were in good hands, but it's just like it's just not the case. It's just not the case.
It's the critical moments, dude. It's the critical moments where commissioner has to make a decision. Almost all those moments for Adam have been a total loss.
Dude, check this out. So I think part of it is how he's handled all these fellas that have beat women and like just letting them back in the league, no problem. Miles Bridges is looking at getting a nice contract when he's done with the Hornets.
Yeah.
Like the fact that fellas like this are allowed in the league, that disgusts tons of people, as
Oh
it
my
should,
God.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
And
no, totally.
like
Totally.
that shit doesn't really fly in the NFL. Like sure, Deshaun was getting, yanked off, but he wasn't beating them. And it's
Dude, in the NFL, even if you're accused, you're basically done.
yeah. Like
You're basically done.
I guess Kareem Hunt's back, but
Even then, it took him a long time to get
yeah.
back, and he'll never make like a max or like, 50, 60 million.
Yeah, so I mean even the NFL, but that'll never decline in
Yeah,
the
they don't, the NBA does not hold their players accountable like
well they
the
do for
NFL does.
gambling and just gambling, I think. Or maybe drugs too. Not really. No,
Yeah,
just gambling.
even that is like scummy, Like, ugh, I don't even care if they gamble. I mean, I bet they all gamble. And so
Think
for them
so?
to, yeah, I bet they do. I
I
think
don't
it's
know,
obvious that
man.
the refs do. I think the refs totally do.
I bet the refs do.
Yeah,
Some
they
of them at
totally do.
least.
You know, I think, and the refs have always been doing, like when they got Tim Donaghy,
Yeah.
if one of them's doing it, they're all doing it. There's no way it was like, oh, there's just the one ref.
Yeah.
He's doing it. Like, no way.
I feel
So,
that.
yeah, he doesn't enforce anything, dude. And I think the way they've handled LeBron is underwhelming.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
they had
pushing.
him on the Heat, and that was great. And that was a good era. And like, he had his back and forth with the Spurs, and that shit was fire. And then he had the,
Yeah,
Cavs and Warriors.
yeah.
But LeBron on the Lakers has been a disaster.
Yeah, but what are you supposed to do there? It's like it's the Lake Show. They went out, they got AD. They've tried every year with like a new coach.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
that's
I
99% the Lakers' fault for sure.
yeah, like it's as much as you want to hate on Adam Silver for that, I feel like they've tried everything they can to keep the Lakers a relevant squad
Right? I think that's another thing is another problem with the ratings is I don't think LeBron has the draw
that he
like he
used to.
once did. No, no way. He's not the casual NBA fan is not tuning in to watch the Lakers. They suck.
Yeah, man. The superstars of today are not the same as they were in 2012. It's not like KD and LeBron going head to head when
Steph in
it
his prime.
yeah, like it's not I don't know. It's not the same. They're not the same players. They're not. Their aura. I hate to say it. Their aura is not on the same level as those
No,
guys.
no, not at all. And they don't have anybody to replace them.
Yeah, it's great. And
Like even Wembanyama is kind of like just
yeah,
there on the Spurs.
I feel like they're trying to market him a little bit more
I
now.
wonder when we'll see Adam not be the commissioner anymore.
Probably when he dies. Honestly, I
Well,
think
I think the owners can vote to get him out of there.
he'd have to really fuck up. Yeah, yeah,
We're on track for that.
yeah. We are.
We're on track for that. And wait till they have to reinvest. And dude, he has to convince them to invest more money into the WNBA.
You think he will? I don't think
He
he
has
gives.
to. No, the NBA is the largest investor in the WNBA, but all the owners have to agree, like the amount.
I hear that. Well, I don't know. Do you think they'll have to pump more into the WNBA? I think the WNBA now that Caitlin's there, they're starting to generate their own bit of revenue.
Yeah. But even then, that's just another thing there. It's like just a
Yeah,
money hole,
yeah,
a money pit, and like they're clearly not gaining the audience. They're not making the monies.
dude. This year, I think they had their like. This year was a good year for the WNBA financially.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about the NBA.
Oh. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure WNBA this had must have been like the best year for them, probably.
easily,
Yeah.
like by like a country mile. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. I mean, NBA is still a $1 billion industry. Like
Yeah.
it's not like it's about to crash and not be worth.
No, but it's hurting right now, but it's a good
Yeah.
time. That means eventually there will be a rise.
Yeah, dude, this should just push innovation. We need to see Silver just actually start innovating. He tried with the cup, and he just needs to tweak it, perfect it. I think if he were to fix the cup and crack down on some of these fucking idiots that are out here beating women and doing whatever else, I think we would gain some folks back. I think we'd start getting some ratings back.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Make the quality of the game better, decrease the amount of influence the referees have.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
refs make the game unwatchable.
A lot of times, dude. The rest of the
So
watch
many
them.
of these calls are unbelievable, whether it's a missed call or like a blatant call to give free throws or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck. The refs have way too much influence over the game.
yeah. I see what's going
They gotta
on.
increase the quality of the play too. Like we gotta see the best players play, man.
Right, right. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know. I think it's you hit it right on the head earlier. Silver's just fucked up so many times. He's just when he should go left, he goes right, and
Hmm.
he's done that over and over. And I think that's gotten us to where we are now.
Right? And you know what's crazy is they just uh got permission to broadcast in China
Oh, for real?
again. Yeah, because they were banned from China for a while, but I guess it's being lifted or something.
Damn,
So watch, they're about to just
it's gonna
use those
explode.
numbers to be like, no, we're fine.
Yeah, well, they'll have those. Yeah, they'll have the China numbers, dude, and they're probably
Right,
gonna.
but then that means like, is it even our NBA anymore? Or is it just the Chinese basketball league?
No, it's still ours. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a international fan base,
No, not at all. But what I'm saying is like, what if they look at the numbers that they get from
and they
China and
start
they're just like,
catering to China.
no, they're just like, okay, this is fine. And so they don't change anything and they don't innovate.
Oh,
Because like, look, the Chinese love it just how exactly how it is, everything's fine. We don't need to change it for you guys.
I mean,
They love us over here. They love us.
I guess the way I see it, as long as the money is there, I don't really necessarily need the product to change. I like it. I like what we got going on, aside from this cup bullshit.
I like honestly, I like how level the playing field is nowadays. I feel like there are
Yeah,
a lot more good teams,
yeah,
but I think the NBA just does such a bad job at promoting
yeah.
the league. It's terrible.
Well, dude, League Pass now you can do the like a monthly payment on it and stuff, and like
Yeah, but
they made it more
if you're a local
accessible.
team, you're blacked out.
Yeah, and that's
Most
fucked.
parts
I
of
don't
the
know what
country.
that's about. That makes no.
Paying for NBA League Pass, bro. It's the season opener for the Mavericks. Okay. Home game. I'm getting on the League Pass. Valley Sports is gone, which is like the thing that originally held the rights to the blackout. So I thought, okay, they got rid of Valley. Maybe I can just watch the Mavs game on NBA League Pass. No,
No.
blackout. You got to get Mavs TV. Mavs TV. Sign up for Mavs TV. It's easy. Okay, awesome. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I go on Google Mavs TV, takes me to NBA League Pass. I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to log in. I log back in. I click on Mavs TV. Nothing fucking happens. Like, there was no way. There was no way to get Mavs TV yet. It didn't exist yet. And the season had started. This was the first game, Adam. This was the first fucking game. You fucked me. You fucked me from watching the first fucking home game of my favorite team. Why? Why?
Why would you do that, dude? I don't know
I'm
why he
already
did
paying
that.
you. I'm already paying you. So what do I just hop on a stream? Fuck you, Adam Silver. You're not gonna take the game away from me. I am not gonna miss the fucking game because I gotta jump through a bunch of hoops just because you guys want money.
A lot of money.
Like, no.
All the money.
Fucking A, dude. Be like Netflix. $10, watch a bunch of shit.
It'd be nice. Well, it is when you pay for the monthly now, just not the home games and
Yeah,
certain
but that's who
national
I want to
games
watch. Obviously.
televised. Yeah. It's like the games you can watch just are not the televised ones and not your local team, which makes no sense.
Yeah, you can't watch the TNT games, which are always the best ones, or the ESPN games, which are the second best ones, or your favorite team's games. Like for most
Dude.
people, their home team is their favorite team.
What a joke.
Man, it's horrible.
Yeah. Damn, dude. We're just trashing the NBA this episode. That's all we're doing.
We do it because we love it. We do
Yeah.
because like we're lucky. We're the last. We're pretty much the last generation that like saw basketball before LeBron and Steph.
Yeah.
Like we still saw Kevin Garnett, Dirk, Paul Pierce, you know, Rudy Gay, all the 2000s
He's back.
legends, bro. The Pistons, the old Pistons,
Yep.
the fucking Vince Carter, Kobe.
Yep.
Fuck, dude. Like Kobe Bryant, that was us. That was our childhood. Fucking
Yep.
Mamba, bro. There is none of that shit in the NBA. Derrick Rose,
Dude, D Rose was what a
Derrick
time
Rose
to be alive.
fucking was fucking everyone up. LeBron on Miami, LeBron and the Spurs. Those finals were unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fucking
man. It's just a lot
finals.
of the legends at that time. I don't know. It doesn't feel like we got the legends.
Yeah, I feel like the Cavs and the Warriors was the last like great NBA moment.
Yeah.
There
But
hasn't really been anything on par with that since.
honestly, man, the Warriors championship against the Celtics was pretty great.
That was good. That was definitely the best one since. I mean, or
That-
yeah, for the culture, yeah.
yeah, that was a
Because
good
like
one.
I think Kawhi winning,
That was
the
fire.
Raptors winning was crazy, but like people don't really care about that one.
I did. I love that championship.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I do too.
I think that's a great one. I like that they got their first ring final. Denver getting their first ring's pretty enormous too, but nobody seems to give a fuck.
Right, like dude, even my mom will say blocked by James.
Really?
Yeah, dude, like that is ingrained in
Yeah.
society finals, bro. Just like all the other ones before it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing like that since then.
Not even close.
Not even close.
So
Remember
that's
when Russell Westbrook averaged a triple double?
yeah, like a 30-point triple double.
That was pretty recent, actually, though, right? But he was still in
I mean,
OKC.
that was like 2016. Dude, that was almost 8 years ago.
Wait, and you know what the other problem is? There's still a lot of great moments in today's NBA. This
Yeah.
is the like Luca dropped 70 fucking three last year.
True.
Best had the best single game performance since Kobe dropped 80.
Yeah.
And they didn't even give him MVP, which is crazy. They should have, as soon as that happened, the NBA should have milked that.
That
Should
should
have
have been yeah.
should have milked that game. I should have been seeing highlights of that on Gatorade commercials or
I should
just
have been we should have been seeing commercials like the 70-point man. Like, you know, like I know people go and drop 60 and 50 all the time, but 70 is
73.
special.
73.
73. And we didn't
73. Most points since Kobe dropped 80, dude. And the NBA just let it go away like a fart.
yeah, fart in the wind.
Oh, Luca, you dropped 73.
Facts.
Bronny's coming up in the draft. Hold on, buddy. Hold on,
Yeah.
buddy.
Dude, I heard more about Bronny than I did about Luca's 70-point game for sure. Which I
Donovan Mitchell
yeah.
dropped 70 not too long ago. Remember when Donovan Mitchell went crazy?
Yeah, man. Yep.
Nothing. They just do such a piss poor job at promo. It blows my mind because there's a lot of great players in basketball right now. You got Giannis, you got the Celtics. The Celtics are unreal.
That's an all-time squad, I think.
It really is. It
Like,
really is. And like so in soccer in the Premier League, there's a team, Man City. And Man City's like the Celtics, dude. They're just a fucking juggernaut, like fucking stacked to the gills. And they're promoted like that. And
mhm.
like, the Premier League always frames their games as like basically like backs against the wall, like they're the king of the castle. Everyone's coming for that throne. Like tune into this.
Yep.
Are they going to lose? Are they going to get knocked down? Blah blah blah. There's like storylines and
Hmm.
emotional pull. But like the NBA is just like, eh, here's the
These,
Celtics. Here's the Celtics. They're going to play the Hornets and then the Jazz and then the matchups are also terrible. The schedule's bad. It's been bad, dude. This has been
it,
like a
and it's
horrible.
inconsistent. It's inconsistent. Some nights you'll have two games, some nights you have nine, and it's how are you supposed to watch those games? How can you watch nine separate games on one night?
I can do that, but I can't watch my local team.
Man, like, yeah, it just makes no sense the way they set shit up, man. Like, I get it. It's a fuck ton of games. They got to play a bunch. You can't watch every game. I get it. But two to nine? What?
But you know what's crazy is we know you can. You can watch all the games and you can do it for free.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out Stream East.
So like Adam Silver, get your shit together, buddy.
Yeah,
Make the game. Ah, man. I think the solution is you got to have less games.
unfortunately.
I think the other thing that makes the NFL such a ratings monster is the fact that there's only one game a week of your favorite team.
Yep.
So like the games, there's a lot less. You have a lot less chances. You have a lot less chances to see your favorite team throughout the year.
Yeah. People shut their whole day down to watch that shit.
Gotta have less games. Maybe like honestly, if you shed 10 games off, like instead of 82, 72, that probably you could still space that shit out like so well.
Yeah. Yeah, easily. Easily. Throw in a cup tournament in there and you got yourself a money-making machine.
A cup tournament that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then, it's another good point that I've heard people make is that basically because of the play-in, more than half the league has a chance at getting into the playoffs because you just have to be a 10th, like the 10.
Yeah. Yeah, there's those four last teams. You got 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, so if a majority of the league has a shot at getting to the playoffs, regardless of how the regular season ends, like the play-in has kind of hurt the players' motivation to like try
Yeah.
to have a good regular season.
I
Because you
mean, when
could
they
be,
when they announced that shit, all the players were saying that. They were saying that.
yeah, you're right. They were. They really were.
They literally said, "Hey, why care if I'm in this range if I can still make it? I just got to
Yeah.
play two
You're
games."
seeing 38 and 44 teams like make it to the playoffs. Like the fuck is this?
Yeah, like it,
Sub 40 wins getting a shot at the playoffs?
dude. Those games that came down to the wire at the end of the season when teams were tied for a playoff spot were like, that shit was incredible.
It was.
And
I do. That's the thing that hurts is I like the plan.
I do. I'm right there with you. I do
Yeah,
too.
I like it. But like you have to be a hoops fan to invest. It's not for the casual fan anymore, which is probably why the ratings, that's why they're taking a dip.
Yeah,
You have to tap into the dude who's sitting on his couch and just wants to like he stumbles upon an NBA game and he keeps it on.
yeah.
People are getting to an NBA game and they're flipping to the next thing. They don't want to watch that.
What I don't understand about the plan, it's like great. The 10th seed makes it all the way through. They're the eighth seed in the playoffs. That team doesn't belong there. They're gonna get
No.
fucking bounced immediately.
Yeah.
The only team I know of that's made it is the Heat, and that's they were like a weird. they're just weird. They're just weird.
Yeah, that's
And
weird.
they're old now. You know, it's
They've done that twice where they've gone on a weird run and then fizzled
yeah,
out.
exactly. So they're just like it's cool that a team can have the opportunity, but it makes no sense.
Yeah. And it was just a thing that they did because of COVID.
Right.
It didn't have to be permanent, Adam Silver. Adam, we were in a fucking pandemic. Did you think it was going to last forever? It didn't have to be permanent. Times are different now. We're not in a pandemic anymore, you fucking idiot. It's stupid. That's stupid. And you added the NBA Cup. So now what? We have these two different structured tournaments that still revolve around the regular season. So it's all still basically the same thing, bro. It's literally like fucking 2K in real life. It's like, are they going to start asking for VC next?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Imagine you're in charge of a major sports league and you make a decision during a pandemic and you don't wait for the pandemic to end and you just go, yep, we're going to keep it.
Yep, this is forever. Uh,
No, Adam Silver. No, dude.
dude, yeah, he's. You know what? You know what? I didn't really think about it, but I think you're onto something. He could be on the chopping block sooner rather than later.
I think so, dude, because Roger Goodell, people hate him, dude. And he
Yeah.
is a scumbag piece of shit,
Yeah.
but he does not fuck with the money.
Yeah.
And everything he does has made the NFL go up and up and up in terms of revenue. Adam is the opposite, dude. Adam has been fucking with the money for like probably a decade now.
Dude, just thinking about that bald motherfucker makes me so mad right now.
And that smile and that voice, dude, where he's
Ah,
rehearsing whatever he's saying.
dude. I know he smells like wet dog.
Oh God. I don't know what he eats.
I
I bet
feel
he eats
like
just like sloppy,
dude,
disgusting, wet kale salads.
I was about to say, I feel like he just munches celery. I feel like he eats a ton of celery.
Definitely a vegetarian.
Yeah. You know what? I bet he's a pescatarian. I bet he eats a bunch of fish
Mm.
and like celery and shit.
You
I know it.
fish that are still intact, like he just eats the fucking fish, like the most gross looking fish. I bet it's so bad people just wait for him to finish eating before they like, you want to eat lunch with me? They're like, nah. Just do your thing, Adam. We'll have our meeting after.
Somehow his salads are stinky. Somehow he's got a stinky salad
Oh,
he's
dude,
eating.
his office, I bet, is just fucking dead.
Oh.
I bet your eyes start burning as soon as you get in there.
Oh, dude.
Golly. I bet his secretaries are just they probably have stories. Ew. I bet he's uncomfortable, dude. I bet like when the cameras are off, he just like melts.
Comes like a blob and like
Ugh.
and then shapes up when the cameras turn on. He could.
Like,
I could see it.
that guy's in charge of the NBA. Like, come on.
That's not even a real dude, man. I feel like he's on like Zuckerberg levels of like stranger.
Even Zuckerberg's cooler nowadays.
Zuckerberg's cool now, man. He's cool.
Yeah.
He got a burst fade. He put a chain on. He's cool now, man.
He's Zucker chains.
Dude, he looks younger than he did when he was like 20 years old. He looks like, I don't know, man. He
I
just,
bet he's on some kind of supplement.
oh, you know he has a blood boy. You know Zuckerberg has a blood
Oh yeah, he has a blood boy for
boy.
sure.
Like without a doubt.
Adam Silver has a blood boy.
I don't know. Silver looks pretty old. I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna
God, the way they promoted Bronny was a total embarrassment.
yeah, without a doubt.
Total embarrassment. They had Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. Like
I mean, I get it, man. It's the first time this has ever happened, but like,
he
yeah,
is not Ken Griffey Jr.
not even
Like
close.
okay, LeBron and Ken Griffey fine, and in fact, LeBron is way more.
Bro, Bronny's
LeBron,
not even Tony Roten. Like he's not even like some obscure ass dude. Like
oh my God. Oh, like And the world doesn't feel that way about LeBron anymore. Like LeBron, the only people that like were here for all that brawny shit are people who are still fans of LeBron.
LeBron and Lakers, not even Lakers fans. Lakers fans are
No,
pissed.
not no, dude. Lakers fans hate LeBron.
Yeah,
Like Lakers fans who have been Lakers fans since before LeBron got there, like, dude, they have it's not just him, it's the general manager, the coach, and the owner, all the coaches. They've ruined the culture, bro. That's not Laker Nation anymore.
no, dude, the Lakers don't have the same sway they used to, man. They're you don't see as many dudes out and about wearing Lakers gear like you
Well,
used to.
it's because LeBron is so goddamn polarizing and like they don't win trophies.
Yeah.
They don't
Right.
win. Like, they haven't done
Kobe brought
shit
him
since
five
then.
trophies. Kobe brought him five. I like, yeah,
Dude.
people were repping that shit. They were like, yeah, Kobe's my dude.
Yeah.
LeBron got there, brought him one, and I've said it on the pod before. I think that trophy counts. I think it counts. I think that was the
Yeah.
purest hoops. I think it was the purest hoops we've ever had. People say it wasn't. Players were focused just on ball. That was all they had to focus on. We're talking
No.
about pros 100% in their element.
Yeah.
How, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. And they won that trophy.
They
So
won that.
he was goated at the time, but like it's been going on 5 years, Bubba. Like shit is shit is not the same.
And let's talk about what has happened since then. Bounced from the play-in, bounced from the play-in, swept by the Suns, swept by the Nuggets, gentlemen sweep by the Nuggets. Total trash.
Yeah,
Garbanzo beans. Horrible.
big time.
Total fucking garbage. A non-factor. And literally bounced from the fucking play-in. Without the play-in, you wouldn't have even been in the playoffs, you goddamn sons of bitches.
Yeah, yep.
Total
Well, dude,
garbage.
even since LeBron's first year there, it's always just been a mix mash of the best players they can get their fucking hands on. That's it. They've never attempted to actually make a roster construction that makes sense. They just, oh, J.R. Smith's available. Oh, Rondo's available. Oh, AR's developed into something that can play basketball.
Taylor
Oh,
Horton Tucker, get over here.
dude, Taylor Horton,
Let's recreate the 2016.
Jared Vanderbilt. We saw you get
Cavs.
12 rebounds one night. Get on over here. Like they just grab whoever the best person is available based
Yeah.
on name. Like that's it. That's been their modus operandi is just that's a good name. Get that dude on our roster right now.
Yeah.
That's it. That's been their play for the past 5, 6 years.
Yeah, man, and it was a weird move from the jump. Like I did not think he would go to the Lakers whenever
I was
his
gonna,
contract was up.
yeah, I was
Clearly just bag chasing.
yeah,
Like the Lakers were a total goddamn joke. Even before that year LeBron decided to go there, like they were a joke since Kobe left. Even for Kobe's
yeah.
like last
Lakers
briefly.
have been a joke for like 7 or 8 years at that point.
Yeah. So like clearly chasing a bag. Got the poor coach, the coach that was who was the first coach? It was Luke Walton, and they didn't make the playoffs. Remember LeBron's
Yeah,
first year with the Lakers. They didn't make the playoffs, and they had Brandon Ingram
yeah.
and
Randall and
Julian. Yeah,
D'Lo and yeah, Jordan Clarkson was in there. They should have
yeah.
kept those fucking guys. They should have
They
kept
should
that
have
core.
traded him for uh fucking AD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn,
Um,
Randall on the Pelicans. I always forget that happened.
did he play?
I don't know. I bet he did.
I think they ended up sending him somewhere.
They just straight to New York.
Something happened. I don't think he ever ended up playing on the Pelicans. But yeah, they get AD and they got the bubble chip, and that was a good. I mean, the Heat in that series were severely injured. They had like nobody besides Jimmy Butler. Like Bam was out. Remember, Bam got hurt, and Tyler Hero got hurt.
Yep.
So it was literally Jimmy Butler and uh, what was that guard rookie they had? Kendrick Nunn.
Yeah, dude, Kendrick Nunn, who's
Yeah,
better than Bronny James, by the way.
yeah, better than Ryan James, absolutely. And so even that was kind of a gimme. Like that was an easy matchup. They should have won that series.
Hmm.
If they lost to Jimmy Butler and a bunch of role players, that would have been total disaster. So,
I
and
mean,
it's,
it wouldn't have been the first time. Jimmy's legendary fives run in Minnesota. Maybe he could have. I don't know. I mean, obviously he didn't, but
it would be Dirk all over again. It'd be Dirk all over again, dude.
yeah, man, they've been a dumpster fire for a long time.
No, do you think LeBron finishes his career on the Lakers?
Yeah.
When do you think? I honestly think I don't think he's going to hang it up this year, but I think
No, I don't.
next year, I think that's the goodbye tour,
I think we have 2 more years of LeBron.
including this. So like two more after this year.
Yeah.
Really, I honestly think it's this year. I can see two. I can see two. It's probably two, but I hope it's just next year. Hang it up, bro. Because
I He
it's
has 2 years
great.
contract though, doesn't he?
I think he does.
I think he's just gonna ride out his contract
Right
and then
now, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he's still putting up numbers.
Yeah. Like he's putting up numbers, see if Bronny can develop in 3 years. If not, I'm out. I'm 44 at that point, 43.
Right. Just go, LeBron. You know, you
It's
did it,
time.
buddy. You
Bro's
did.
almost 50. He'll be almost 50 years old. He'll be closer to 50 than he would 30.
On the website.
But yeah, man, he'd be closer to 50 than he would 30.
Yeah, but I think it's time.
Yeah.
The NBA needs to find a new a new face of the NBA.
They need to find a new way
LeBron
to
era
market.
is over.
Yeah.
It's over, everybody. It's over. LeBron has his fan base, but that's it. Everybody else is not trying to watch LeBron and the Lakers.
Yeah. It just kind of sucks because like from Jordan, we were able to go from Larry to Magic. They were able to pass the torch to Jordan as the next like real phenom, real person to bring eyes. From
And then
him,
he became the GOAT.
right, then he became the GOAT. Then you had
Yeah.
Kobe come in, then you had Bron come in. Like we've had these guys come in that are like US born guys that are
hmm You're right about that. Yeah. Where are the American players?
right. And I think that's part of it is, it's even though the game's glowing more globally, we're not really getting the same US like talent. We're getting a lot of international, just incredible players.
Well, no, and that is a problem, dude. Like even in England, they still make a point of emphasis to develop and promote and keep in the loop British players
Mhm.
across the league. Like every team has British players. You kind of have to. It's like kind of a rule. But here it's like they don't give a fuck in the NBA. It's like,
I honestly think the league is like 40% international at this point.
and that's great, but it's like, and I love Luka and Giannis and Jokic and all of the European dudes are awesome.
Yeah.
But America still needs its stars.
Yeah,
It's an American sport. It's an American league.
exactly.
It's the NBA. It's not
Get
a
some
league
goddamn Americans in there.
for real
Yeah.
though. Like somebody.
Like
I mean, you got Ant-Man, but
Ant, I was gonna say who other than Ant for American born is like a top guy right now. Halliburton, he's had like a really off year. He's like, he's been kind of meh. Devin Booker, I guess, but half the country
no.
thinks he's
Devin
soft
Booker
as
is
hell.
major cringe, major cringe,
Yeah, so you got Book.
major cringe.
You don't really have a real face that's American born. All our real top guys, young guys that we could market are international dudes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So like, where's the development? They went and got LeBron out of high school.
Well, you've seen what our development is now. It's AAU bullshit. It's dudes sucking shots trying to make highlights.
Yeah.
That's the state of who these kids are. We have a million kids trying to be LaMelo Ball. Only LaMelo can be LaMelo on the court, but all these kids want to be him.
LaMelo is dope.
He is. No, he's
I'd say
sick.
he's got a chance,
He's sick.
but like he's on the fucking Hornets.
Dude, he's a 1 in a billion chance. The build he has, the skills he possesses, that's like he was born to play this game.
Bro, he's an animal.
Yeah, like
LaMelo Ball, future MVP.
yeah, but there's no the way he plays isn't good for kids to mimic.
It's gross to look at if you hate watching a dude just fuck around.
Yeah, like
And
that's
that's what he's doing.
yeah. Like and that's what's happening. That's what all these kids in AAU and all this shit are doing, man.
What's crazy is I'm here for that because, bro, it's NBA. He's sitting there doing that to fucking, the Memphis Grizzlies. He just fucking went around Desmond Bain and fucking falling off, falling down, just chucked it up, swish. He had a shot in front of Koulibaly today that was he was literally falling down. It was like he was flopping, trying to get a call, and it just went in perfectly.
He's such a beast. But
I'll be right back. Give me like 1 sec.
okay. But
All right.
yeah, so like we were saying, totally on par with what we were just saying.
Yeah.
We were thinking about doing our all-star rankings. Some of
Hey,
the
actually, let's do a super fucking pivot right now, dude.
okay,
It's college
yeah,
football. It's college football time, bro. I need your predictions
okay,
with your
okay.
goddamn natty. Who you got?
Who do I got for the Natty?
Yeah, wait, wait. I need your predictions for the whole bracket. Let me pull the bracket up.
Yeah, let me hear these. Let me hear the teams because I got no idea off the top of my head who's doing what.
All right. God damn it, CBS. Fuck off. I just want to see your goddamn. Ah, fuck you. Okay, first round. You ready?
Yep.
Clemson, Texas.
Texas. Hook 'em.
I got Texas as well.
Hook 'em.
I got Texas as well. They better not fuck this up. My only beef with Texas, Quinn Ewers, I live in Flower Mound, okay? I actually live in West Flower. I used to. I lived in West Flower Mound, buddy. That's about 15 minutes from your neck of the woods. I love South Lake. South Lake's a great town. Quinn Ewers kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Kind of
dude.
sucks, dude.
Put Archie in, man.
And Clemson is good.
Yeah.
Clemson is good. I watched the AAC championship and like, well, they did almost choke it, but Texas better handle business in that game.
I gotta pull for my SEC boys.
Feel that. I got Texas as well. Okay. Tennessee, Ohio State.
Probably Ohio.
Really? Okay. I want you to Google image Ohio State's head coach. I don't know his name, but just Google image Ohio State head coach.
Okay. I'm looking them up right now. Why? Why?
Just look at him.
Okay. No, it's Dion. What about this guy?
You think that guy? He just looks kind of weird. You think that guy's gonna beat Tennessee? Does that guy look like he has the moxie to beat Tennessee?
Let me see the Tennessee head coach.
Uh, uh,
Yeah.
I mean, oh man, I mean, we didn't have to bring him into this. Tennessee's got a hell of a program. Okay,
Dude, yes, 100%. Oh, fuck.
that's just how they look in Tennessee. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
just how they look in Tennessee. That man's about football.
That dude does look like he's about football. You got me there.
Looks like he eats footballs.
Dude, I felt you choke on your words as soon as I started looking at that guy.
I hoped you wouldn't. Totally forgot that that guy was their coach. So
Yeah, no, I got Ohio. I got Ohio State.
I'm gonna take Tennessee in that one.
No.
I'm gonna take the uglier guy. Your beach background is blocking that.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Okay, next game. SMU, Penn State. SMU's 11th, Penn State is 6th.
Yeah, I'm going SMU though.
Yeah, pony up. SMU,
Yeah. Yeah, SMU.
dude, Kevin Jennings, Oak Cliff product.
He's a beat.
This kid is from the mud in Dallas. He's definitely seen people die.
Damn. He respects coin too. He respects coin.
Oh, you've hit on Kevin Jennings?
Oh yeah. He's a coin respecter.
Yes, overs on passing yards, rushing yards, you name it, rushing touchdowns.
Dude, a little fantasy score, it's too easy on Kevin Jennings.
Dude, Penn State is the real deal, though. This is a major prove-it game for him.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if they've officially recovered from the Sandusky era.
Oh, I don't think they ever will. No, Penn State. That's why I think Penn State is going to lose because, like, come on,
Cursed.
you
They're
guys,
cursed, dude. You don't get
yeah,
to have a molester in the locker room for a decade and a half, two
yeah,
decades,
no
and then
way.
you get to win later in life. You're done.
Yeah, that is a permanent stain on your culture.
Dude, they should have shut down the whole program, if I'm
Yeah, they
being
should
honest.
have.
They shouldn't even be playing football.
Yeah, get out of here, Penn State.
What are we doing? Why is Penn State even in this?
Right. Okay. Indiana, Notre Dame.
Ah, dude, my fighting Irish all day.
Notre Dame. I'll take Notre Dame.
All day.
Ooh. So then this is where it gets tricky, dude. So you'd get Texas versus Arizona State. Arizona State is actually pretty damn good.
Hmm. Honestly, I could see Texas biting, sucking ass and losing. Quinn
Yeah.
Ewers could shit the bed.
I think Quinn Ewers could shit the bed against Clemson. I think
Yeah,
if they get past Clemson, they'll probably get past Clemson by the skin of their teeth.
yeah. I don't. I think Arizona there.
Scatterboo is going to be waiting for him. You know Scatterboo?
No.
That's their running back's name.
Damn.
Fucking
First or last
Scatterboo,
name?
dude. He's an animal.
Is Scadaboo his first or last name?
Last name.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think his first name is Johnson,
Johnson Scadaboo. That's a fire name.
right?
Yeah, no, I got Arizona.
Over Texas.
Yep.
See, as a loyalist, dude,
Lock it in. Oh, you know what? You've changed my mind with that. SEC, Texas.
Texas, like I gotta ride, dude.
Right. You're right. You're right.
Someone from our state has to win a natty. Like,
Is this just gonna end with us saying Texas wins?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's
I don't
hear
think
it.
so. So then, say Ohio State wins it, the next game would be Ohio State versus Oregon.
Oh,
Oregon's the best team in the country.
yeah. I gotta go Oregon there, dude.
No,
Oregon's so fucking nasty.
Oregon's disgusting.
Yeah.
So then you would get Texas versus Oregon in the
Oregon.
yeah.
Oregon.
If it gets to
Damn.
that point, Oregon is gonna destroy Texas.
Dude, just hearing those two teams in the same sentence together, just like, yeah, I don't know.
So
You
then,
can,
so that would put Oregon in the championship.
okay. Like to win it all?
No, just in the championship game.
Oh, got you, got you. Okay. Yeah, I got
It
Oregon.
makes sense. They should make it.
Yeah.
And then next game would be Boise versus SMU.
Boise versus SMU.
Yeah,
I think I'm still riding SMU.
I do too. But the only problem is Boise State has that goddamn running back, dude.
Yeah, but they also
Genty,
have a blue field, so
pretty dope.
blue field?
It's awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
It's hard to look at.
I love it.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I think it's awesome.
I liked it when I used to do like mascot mashup in NCAA, but like
I
it
think
just
all the
looks,
fields should be like some kind of color.
I feel that. I could get down with that.
Purple field would be sick.
Yeah, I would. Have you ever seen like those all black fields? I bet that's hot as fuck, but they
Oh,
look cool.
dude, that would hurt the skin.
Yeah.
Boise
I'm
could run rough shot on SMU.
I'm
They
still riding
could.
SMU. I'm
They
still
could.
riding.
I hope. You know what? I'm rooting for SMU as well.
Yeah,
I would take SMU, but then unfortunately, so then the next game would be Notre Dame versus Georgia.
Georgia.
Georgia. So
The
then
dogs.
It's SMU versus Georgia in
Uh,
the
dogs.
yeah. There's no way SMU beats Georgia.
Yeah, Carson dude is stupid as Carson Beck looks. He can play football sometimes. Did I lose you?
No, no, we're good. Yeah, no way SMU beats Georgia. So then it's Georgia, Oregon.
I'm still riding Oregon. I'm
So
going
you got
Oregon.
Oregon for the Natty?
Yeah, I do.
It's a good pick.
They're the best. I mean,
Yeah, I mean they
the
have the best
safe,
path. They have the best path for sure.
the safe pick, but
Georgia versus Oregon, that would be a crazy game.
yeah, I would. Fire.
I think Georgia would win.
Really?
Yeah, I think Georgia would. I think unless they get knocked off by like an underdog earlier in the rounds, I think if they make it to the game, they're gonna win.
I could see it, but this Georgia team isn't. I feel like it's not as strong as some of these other as previous teams.
No, you're right. Yeah,
I mean,
the quarterback's hurt.
they've gotten bailed out so many times
Yeah,
by
big time.
refs and overtime games and shit. Like they had
That was
eight
true.
overtimes against Tech, or
Damn,
seven or eight overtimes in one game against.
really?
Yeah,
Texas Tech?
no, Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech. Damn. Did they win that? Didn't Georgia
Georgia,
Tech
no, Georgia won.
Georgia won? Even
Yep,
then, that's a moral
they got
victory for
bailed.
Tech.
They got bailed out.
Wow. Oregon is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think I'm riding with Oregon. I think they're.
Then you're like it's SEC football though, and Georgia is they're the dogs, bro. When the
They are.
dogs get to the championship game,
Yeah, I think they got the grit to get there, but I don't know if they got enough to get all the way there, all the way through.
damn, Oregon winning the Natty would be crazy.
Yeah, well, how long's it been since Oregon won a Natty? Do you know?
I don't know if they ever have.
Is this the best Oregon team ever?
Since that I can remember, yeah. I honestly haven't been a fan of college football that long, but as far as I can remember, absolutely. I don't think they've ever been a number one seed. I know they went to the Natty not too long ago.
What team? It was like in like the early 2000s, just had like it was like a Miami team or something. It was like all like future Hall of Famers on like one college roster.
Florida, you mean like Florida with Tim Tebow?
No, I don't think it was Tebow's time. It was before Tebow. It was like
Mm,
2000s. It was like just chock full of future NFL like stars.
I don't
Hold
know.
on, hold on, hold on. It's a college football team with tons of future stars. 2000s. It's like the greatest college football team of all time.
Damn, I have
Uh,
no clue.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, Miami. It was a Miami.
Really?
Yeah, man. Let's see. The team had I don't really know all these guys, but let's see if you recognize any of these names. Frank Gore,
Got
Willis
it.
McGahee,
Nice.
Vince Wilfork,
Got
Sean
it.
Taylor, Roscoe Parrish,
Nice.
Antrell Roll, and Kellen Winslow.
Wow.
Do you know those names?
Yeah, those are all guys that had good careers.
All of them were on one squad together.
Frank Gore is like one of the best running backs of all time.
Damn, yeah, they were all in one squad together in 2001.
Wow. Willis McGahee had a good career as well. Not as good as Frank Gore is legit one of the best running backs ever, but
Damn.
all those other guys had good careers as well. Not like Frank Gore, but still
Isn't
good
that
career.
wild? They were just all on one squad just eating in Miami.
Damn.
Yeah.
I miss Frank Gore, dude. He was a hell of a player.
Damn, I don't know anything about him.
2000s guy.
Yeah.
He played a long time though. He played a really long time.
Damn. Yo, shout out, or not shout out, fuck you, Saquon. You fucked me, man. God damn it. God damn it, Saquon Barkley. Dude, I lost my fantasy playoff first round matchup by 1 point. Saquon Barkley had 10 fantasy. Are you kidding me? He only had 10.
Keep going.
Dude, he busted. I needed him to boom all over me, and he busted on me instead. God damn it, Saquon. Ah,
I'd like to throw some more trash into that fire.
okay.
Tua. Fuck you, you piece of fucking shit, Tua. You fucked me, Tua. You fucked me, Tua. I traded for you. I traded for you, you piece of fucking shit. I traded for you. I believed 11 touchdowns in 4 games. At the end of the season, the playoff spike is coming. Bro, you're playing in Houston. That's not a cold weather city. You have no fucking excuse. You were on fire, Tua. 11 touchdowns in 4 games, and you give me 3 fucking points. I put you at QB1. Tua, you didn't even get me 10. I lost by 8, and you had 3. You had fucking 3, Tua.
Was that in Burger League or was that your money win?
Oh, that was in my league with fucking $100 buy-in, bro. $100 buy-in. Winner gets $1,200. I was the number one seed. I was the only team that won 10 games.
Oh,
Okay. But I
that's
traded for Tua like 2 weeks ago.
hmm
And I traded Kyler Murray and the Minnesota Vikings defense for Tua and Quentin Johnston.
damn.
And it was great for the first couple weeks. Tua was incredible.
Yeah.
I was looking like a fucking chess move, dude. And then you go and get 3 points. You ruin everything that I fucking worked for, Tua. I had never tried so hard in my life. And I literally, this is the best fantasy football season I ever had. I never even made the playoffs. I
Oh,
had a losing, the best season I had in this league before this year was I went 7-7.
oh, man, I'm sorry.
Tua, you're dead to me, dude.
Yeah, never touch that guy again. Damn.
And I believed Tua. Mm-mm.
The CTE got to him.
It's just like, fuck, man. 2 interceptions in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that's brutal. What did he have before those? I guess enough.
No, because I probably had like 8.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. He didn't get the job done. It wasn't even fucking close.
yeah.
God damn, but nobody on my team was, dude. It was unbelievable. Total letdown from top to bottom.
Damn. Everybody just shut the bed.
Number one seed. Number one seed went out like a fucking sad fart. Like, fuck, man.
Fantasy football is such a fickle bitch.
I was number one seed. I was how? I had the lowest points in the whole fucking playoff. I would have lost to anybody. Fuck, man. Like what? Like,
Uh,
oh man. What is life?
that means you lost to the 8th seed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You lost
Dude,
to
I lost to the eighth seed, but I would have lost to anybody. I was the lowest score in the whole fucking even the people like not in the playoffs, like the people who just had dummy games, like I would have lost to anybody.
everybody. I
Yeah, yeah. Because we have a super flex, so you can have 2 quarterbacks, and so like I had 108 points, which is terrible. That's bad. And my opponent, Cooper Cup, had 0.
Oh, you
So I
picked up
had 10.
Cooper? You went for Cooper after what he did to us
No, he
last
did.
time?
My opponent had him.
Okay.
And Cooper Cup had 0 points. And I lost by 8. Fucking unbelievable, man.
Yeah, at least you didn't lose by one. Worst part is
Uh,
I texted Simon earlier in the week and I was talking so much shit. So I was like, I'm gonna beat you in basketball and in football. And he beat me in both. He beat me in both.
oh, man.
I was talking shit. I had to open my mouth.
He snuck you in the basketball one, but that's just because the schedule was so bad.
Mm. Thank you, Adam Silver.
Right. Woo, NBA Cup.
Thank you. And dude, and now I'm playing you this week, and I didn't get a game out of Giannis, and he had a nice triple double.
Yeah. And OKC played like
Yeah,
dog shit. You probably would have, if they counted that game, you would be up by probably 150 points.
dude. They
Because like literally SJ played like shit. If SJ, he probably would have had like 12 points, fantasy points.
yeah.
That bad. And Jalen Williams too. Jalen Williams probably would have had like 18. Giannis would have probably had like 80 something.
If we're gonna make all this other shit part of the season, why not make that part of the season? I don't get it.
I don't know. Dude, I think Simon sold on this Halliburton trade.
Is he balling now?
Dude, since I got him,
Yeah.
he dropped 64, 48, and 40.
Nice, nice.
And then let's look at good old Julius Randle. Uh Jaden Ivey got hurt, and so he hasn't played a game. He hasn't played a game for Simon, unfortunately. Um, let me see. DeMario Brothers. Julius Randle had 24.
Okay.
Julius Randle's dropped to 32 points per game. Julius Randle since Simon has got him has dropped 28, 21, and 24.
Oh. Oh, yikes.
And
Damn.
Ivy hasn't played a game.
Yeah. Oh boy. That was a fleece and a half.
I can't believe he did that.
Damn. Dude, when I
How?
was trying to hit him up, he was like, I want to keep all three of these guys. I believe in all three of them. He wouldn't trade me a single pacer.
I
And
think
now he
I
trades
think
you
that
the best
was
one.
I think I went in at the perfect time because the Pacers like were
He must
literally in the middle of sucking so bad.
he must have, dude. Because yeah, he was like, I want to keep all three. They can all be top 10 players at their position. Now he trades you Halliburton for fucking Julius Randle.
And Jaden Ivey, who's fucking trash. Jaden Ivey's garbage. Like he's been on a he's literally been on a decline. I mean, on the past 14 days, he's probably averaging like 16 points.
That's not good for my card I have listed on eBay. I would love to get that sold.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with him, man. He's a good player, but
Yeah. All right.
coaches just don't like him.
We've hit over the hour mark. We should probably call it.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. If you're listening, this was Point and Pivot. Check me out on eBay at fuck. I'm just doing a quick I'm doing a quick plug. I'm doing a quick Point and Pivot cards. Check me out at Point and Pivot cards on eBay.
Adam Silver, this one was for you.
Yeah, Adam Silver. I hate you, man. I think you're doing terrible things to my glorious league. Fix it.
Amen. Amen.